Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutation to all the Akim, all four corners, earth was pushing the truth of sincerity. Shalom Akim. Yeah, I want to get into this article. See, it's going to mess my phone up. Salaki. And, there have been claims and lies about Haitians eating ducks and cats and stuff in Springfield, Ohio. And, this is nothing new. They've always lied. They always say we do cannibalism, we eat abominable things. In all reality, it's Esau who does those things. But he likes to put the narrative on other people. Why? Because he has control, he controls everything, man. Job 9:24, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not where and who is he, man? So he can make up the narrative, he can make up the lies and put it out there, and the people are going to believe it. They're going to take it and run with it, man. He puts that fear-mongering, This is not the first time in history he's done this, he has a track record of doing this, But come to find out once again that those were lies, But once again, he runs the earth. He runs the narrative. He runs the programming, the wicked programming, and and that's what he does. He pumps these things, man, into the people and puts fear out there, man. These are all just escalating things that he wants to happen, so he can have order out of chaos. At the end of the day, he wants that order out of chaos. He wants to paint that picture, the happiness of this place. He wants to stir up things right now, which is okay, man, because at the end of the day, it's the Lord's doing, man. The Lord has put a spirit on Esau to do these things, man. Paint these false pictures out there, call them cannibalism, call them eating your pets and stuff like that, just miscellaneous lies, that he likes to spread and tell. This is Proverbs 10:20. The tongue of the just is silver, is a choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little rock. So it's our job to bring out, the truth, because Esau will continuously paint a narrative that the things that we eat and the things that we do are abominable, man. And he's the right one, and come listen to him, come get guidance, And we know with his thing, anything that deals with Esau leads to death, man. It's the opposite of life, and we see that, man. And he does that with his tongue, man. By telling lies, man. And spreading it through his media avenues, man. Internet, the news is a hell of a liar. And before you had the news, you had the newspaper. So these are just different avenues that he uses to spread and pump his lies, and that's where a lot of the people in the world had got this was from the news. A guy called into the thing and said that they're walking down the street with geese in their hands and stuff like that, and ducks. But you do know that Esau eats duck all the time, man. He eats duck liver like it ain't nothing, man. He has delicacy in it. So where do you think he gets the ducks from, man? But, when he sees Jake doing it, it's just, let's put it on the news and keep the people in fear, This is Proverbs 10:32. The lips of the righteous know of what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speak forwardness, man. Just adding on to what I'm saying, man. It's our job to speak this righteous and bring out the truth, man. We tell our people, don't eat these, don't eat this, and don't eat that, and that's our job, man, to tell them what is acceptable, and lead them to what is acceptable, these are the good foods. These are the foods that you'll live a healthy life with, Don't eat these non-acceptable foods, man. We're not supposed to eat duck, You're not supposed to eat pig. You're not supposed to eat lobster. Indulge in those things, man. We can eat chicken, You can eat certain quail. You can eat certain birds, you know, are lawful. Certain birds aren't, you know. You can eat, you know, your veggies and your fruits and stuff, man. It's always something that the Lord has enough food out there for you to eat that you don't have to deal with the abominable foods, man, you know. But in Esau's society, they feel like those things are class worthy. You know, you won't be acceptable if you don't indulge in their wicked foods and stuff. You know, bring that back. Proverbs 10:32. The lips of the righteous know of what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speak forwardness. And like I just said, man, they'll tell you, you know, what you're eating is poor people food or whatever, or it's not acceptable. You're not a part of the upper echelon, you know. But yeah, those are these are just more lies that he punts out, and you know, and once again order out of chaos because he wants the police to come and just lock them up. You know, it's a fearful thing. And what's going on also, you got to realize that, you know, a lot of those areas, you know, especially this Springfield, Ohio, you know, has been overran with drugs. You know, so their towns are decimated. And they have to put people in these buildings and stuff like that. And they have to put people around there, you know, because the towns are just out of there, man. You know, drugs have taken over America, man. You know, a once prospering community is now a drug bin in these different areas in America. He's talking about what has become of America. He's talking about the guy, because of the guy, they're just lying, man. Eating domesticated cats and eating ducks that are in the park, man. You know? And once again, those are just lies to stir up trouble, man. This is yeah, this is Psalm 40:4. Blessed the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respect not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies, man. You know, so, you know, you gotta listen to what the Lord has out there as far as his selection of food, man. And don't trust what these devils are saying I have out there, man. You know, because they're proud in heart, man. Once again, like I said, they believe in these different indulgences as far as lobsters, duck. You know, believe in those are for the upper echelon of society, and those are the good things, you know, that you should eat if you got money and stuff, man. That's how the proud thinks and looks at it, you know. But the Lord's not dealing with that, man. You know, the Lord has things for us to eat that are good for us, man. You know, and it's our job to let our people know these things, man, because they'll be stuck in Esau's way, man, you know. And Esau's way leads to death, man, you know. You get caught up in his ways, you get caught up in his foods, you get caught up in his lies. It's going to kill you eventually, man. You know, it's going to lead to death, a grievous death. And our people are you know, it's happening to them, but they're finding out the hard way, basically. You know, they're finding out the hard way. Yeah, they find out the hard way, man. They find out the hard way through death, man. You know, eating these different things, man. These abominable foods, that lobster, getting meningitis and stuff like that. Covering of the spinal cord with fluids. It ain't supposed to be back there, you know. And that's what the meningitis does to you from eating them lobsters and the crustaceans, you know. And it doesn't matter how properly they're cleaned, because that's another thing that Jake just thinks that if you properly clean it, it's good to go. They supposedly properly clean chitlins, you know, by bleaching them and stuff like that, and sitting them out in bleach for a couple of days, or in vinegar and stuff like that, and then you want to eat it. But it's still an intestine. It's still something that poo came through, man, you know, of a pig, you know. So this place is, you know, just all out of order, man, you know. But once again, this is just a fear-mongering tactic, and we've seen this before, and we're you know, able to call these things out. We were already skeptical about Esau's lies, you know what I'm saying, especially when he just was saying that they were eating the cats and the dogs and stuff. You know, that was, you know, Esau takes it to the extreme on us. But at the end of the day, we know the difference, and it's our job to point out these lies that Esau brings out. With that being said, I hope it's edifying. Shalom, Makim.